channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, Happy J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby. It's your boy Ab.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
with another reaction video.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back.
We better get into some more reactions, man. The last reaction that we just did was very interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very interesting. You guys need to go check out that video, man. I'm telling you, it's something that needs to be shared with a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we're going to get into some more reactions. This one should be very interesting also. Let them know who we're going to react to today.
Okay, first I'm going to shout out the channel, New York Post.
Shout out to New York Post.
The video is titled, Chicago Gangbangers Rage Against Newly Arrived Venezuelan Migrants.
So when gangbangers get involved with anything they got to do with politics or anything like that, that's when you know it's serious.
You know it's real.
You know what I'm saying? It's
real in the field.
It's getting serious. You don't got their attention now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what these Chicago gangbangers, man, got to say about this one. But before we get into it, everybody else out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And then comment down below, baby.
Come
and join the
on.
squad, man.
Yes. Half and J.
You dig? Before I go get some of them Chicago gangbangers on you.
Oh,
Plus we over kicking off what?
Good vibes, baby.
Good vibes. Boom! All right, here we go.
America has allowed gangs to enter our country.
The migrants that are coming in taking over every block right now.
The city of Chicago is going to go up in smoke, it's going to go up in flame.
Gangs in Chicago are angry over the influx of migrants and criminals in their city. They say money that should be going to the African American community on the South Side is instead going to what they call non-citizens, and warn that turf wars between Chicago's gangs and groups like Venezuela.
They out there politicking, you see them? They out there talking more than like this ain't cool right here, homie.
right. And
you know
Chicago is known for, you know.
Chirac.
Yes.
Period, point blank. Chirac, my homie. That's from Chicago. Shout out to my boy Chase. He was just showing me a video the day before yesterday when I was in the gym. Right, like in his backyard of where his people live at. It was a murder right there.
Wow.
On they cam thing.
Yeah, you know it's real.
It's real out there in Chicago, Chi-Town, and like I said, if they politicking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, this is what we about to do.
And Chicago's known for shooting.
That's what I'm saying. Like 4th of July's be crucial.
The murder rates
Be
high
stupid
in
high
one night.
in one night. Let's stop playing.
This is real.
This is really real.
Crazy.
Non-citizens, and warn that turf wars between Chicago's gangs and groups like Venezuela's Tren de Agua could see Chicago, quote, go up in flames. Photographer Matt McDermott and I traveled to Chicago's South Side to see what was happening for ourselves after we heard about a police report last month that the Tren de Agua gang had taken over an office building there. We spoke to a number of young, hardcore gang members, as well as gang elders who have retired from the life, and just regular citizens who are very much part of the community. And they're all furious at the estimated $500 million that's reportedly been funneled toward new migrants in Chicago since 2022. And they aren't happy either about what they say are Venezuelan criminal gangs that are leaving the shelters and spilling out into the South Side into abandoned buildings. I spoke to Tyrone Muhammad of Ex-Cons for Trump, who runs a street patrol and violence prevention program. He's gone straight since his days as an enforcer for the Gangster Disciples. And he said the situation is very tense on the South Side as turf battles between the local gangs and Venezuelan migrants heat up.
It is impossible to release gang members and criminals into our country through the borders and broken walls. And infiltrating in our communities that's already impoverished, that's already broken, that's already disinvested. And when the black gangs, the leadership in the black gangs in Chicago get fed up with the illegalities and the criminal activity of these migrants or non-citizens, the city of Chicago is going to go up in smoke, it's going to go up in flame, and there's going to be nothing that the National Guard or our government can do about it when the bloodshed hit the streets, blacks against migrants.
Zach Massey did time in state prison with Tyrone Muhammad, although he's only 27. He's a leader on the streets and said he's disgusted by the money going to Venezuelan migrants at the expense, he says, of the African American community.
And I finally actually talked to him on the translator app, and he told me all the things that he got going on, how they help him get a car, apartment, clothes, rent. So it's just I just be looking at it like they ain't got no social security, where they come from. He probably not even here legally.
They get right here, they get quick housing, quick funding, food, and get cars with no license. They can't even read English and stuff like that. So they get all these perks when they get here, and we still here starving. So what we gonna do about it? Are y'all gonna listen to our cries?
Corey Rogers was a Blackstone gang member for years. He drove us around the South Side and showed us areas where he said Tren de Aragua and other criminal gangs are setting up shop and what he called showing the flag, which means brandishing their weapons in front of a housing project.
The migrants that are coming, they're taking over every block right now in this area. Right now you don't see them because they come out at night. They said they took this courtway over probably by last week. He said it was 100 Venezuelans standing out in the front right here.
Terry, is it an abandoned building? How do they just take it over?
They just, when you take over something, you just stand outside and that's called showing the flag.
What kind of guns do they have?
Semi-automatics, anything you name, you're gonna see it on the street. These boys got so many big guns that if they are 150 pounds, the gun is bigger than them. I swear.
But they know how to handle it, right? They know what. Tell me about the fact that they're criminals, right? This is a criminal element. These aren't just a bunch of Venezuelans that walked over the border and used to be gardeners back home, right?
Right. They come from the gangland. They come from rougher gangs than us.
One gang member who only gave his name as David on a particularly dangerous drug dealing corner on the South Side did not hold back when he talked about the influx of criminal gangs from other countries into Chicago.
The real issue is that America has allowed gangs to enter our country. Gangs that they would consider terrorist groups that are formed here. We are terrorist groups if we're in a gang. They let terrorists in our country.
Right.
The Reverend Corey Brooks also said to me he's disgusted with Democratic policies and said that Black Lives Matter, for example, has never reached out to help him or anyone else trying to improve conditions on the South Side.
Chicago is a blue city. Illinois is a blue state. There's no doubt about it that the majority of our neighborhood, they're going to continue to vote Democrat until they wake up. The good news is that there are a lot of people who are responding and waking up and saying, listen, we're not going to take this. We're not going to stand for this. We're going to vote differently. And they're now accepting some of the values that I hold dear and some of the values that the conservative Republican Party holds so dear. And so for a lot of people, it's not about the person, it's about the policies that we're fed up with. And as a result, I think this is going to be the largest amount of people who have voted for a Republican president in Chicago that we've seen.
And they're wondering why it's kind of difficult to find jobs, certain type of jobs like that, because these immigrants are coming over here working under the table for nothing really. You know what I'm saying? And it's stopping from the American people from getting that job because they're working for nothing, like under the table.
I got an alert on my phone. I don't know how true this is, but in the article it was stating that Walmart is hiring immigrants, giving them high-paying positions and offering them green cards.
Wow.
I got that alert, so if by any chance you have time, look that up. I didn't read the whole article. Look it up, y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's so
high-paying positions.
That's why we shop at Target.
It's just, it's like, what are they trying to do to us? Well,
That's crazy. That's crazy.
we're outnumbered here.
No, tremendously.
We are. We
Tremendously.
seriously are.
You see that line that was coming through here?
Yeah, millions and millions a day, or
Getting all type of free stuff, though.
right.
People who have voted for a Republican president in Chicago that we've saved.
I also spoke to one Venezuelan man who was so scared of being identified that he put a hoodie on and refused to face the camera. He told me in Spanish that he had to flee the building where he was being housed because a Venezuelan criminal gang took it over. He said if they knew he was talking, they'd end his family's life back in Venezuela with one bullet.
Wow.
You know, what struck me the most about our week in Chicago was how intelligent and self-aware these gang members and ex-gang members are about their community.
It's funny that she just said that. I was just thinking in my head, I should have said it, but I was thinking in my head, a lot of people be thinking that gang members are just stupid,
Oh yeah.
ignorant, don't know nothing, just no education at all. You'll be surprised, there's a lot of very smart
Oh yeah.
gang members, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
very
just
intelligent.
the choices.
It's the choices that they make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they're very intelligent,
Oh, yeah.
though. You know what I'm saying? They know what's going on. Like,
Very aware.
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
Intelligent and self-aware these gang members and ex-gang members are about their community. You understand when you talk to them that joining a gang and making big money selling drugs is often too tempting to resist when faced with the lack of other real opportunities to make money. And for a place known mostly in news stories for being bloody and violent at night, the area is like a village during the daytime. Everyone knows each other, and believe it or not, there's a friendly vibe. But we spoke to a lot of people, and their patience is being stretched thin. I would not be surprised to see the gangs here taking action once the Venezuelans try to get a real foothold here.
Right.
And they're not going for that.
No.
They're not going in for that out there. And like they were saying, it would be a bloodbath, though,
Right.
out there. Because they're already killing each other like that.
So I'm wondering if, like, gangs that were retaliating against each other, I wonder if they're
That's what I'm saying.
coming together.
That's what I'm saying. If they come together, it's gonna be a wrap for them immigrants, for sure. The gang member immigrants, like, y'all gotta get up out of here.
Yeah.
Y'all slowing up the money, which they ain't going for. You feel me? Y'all committing the crimes, which is in our neighborhoods, which we ain't gonna go for. Y'all getting free housing in our neighborhoods,
Right, and-
which we ain't going for. So they will be getting ran up out the neighborhood. It's gonna get ugly.
And just California alone, the homelessness at our park, at our local park, you should see how many tents are just filled with the park. Kids can't even go to the park and play in the playground.
At all no more.
But illegal immigrants are being housed and paid.
And nice hotels too.
Yeah.
Some of them some nice hotels.
They're getting food stamps and a check for, I want to say, about $1,000 to $1,200 per month. When we have a homeless encampment just right up the street from us, like
Literally like seven minutes away at a park. Literally 7 minutes away.
it's sad.
Damn near the whole sidewalk from one light to the next light. It's tense.
And again, my question is, what are they trying to do to the American people? Like, what's going on? What's the issue? Like, why are we being put behind, and people coming over here illegally are progressing, able to buy homes, able to get free medical care?
And we paying for it though.
Yeah, and able to get sex reassignment surgery. Like, what?
But we can't go over there and get nothing. You know what I'm saying?
What are they trying to prove to us? Like,
We can't go
what's
over there and
being
get
done
nothing.
to us?
They come over here and get all our perks and benefits and jobs and it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Y'all comment down below and see and just put down there, you know what I'm saying, what do you think we know what America needs to do. So again, that's why everybody needs to get out there and go vote. This is once again another video that goes to show what's going on with the people who are in office right now.
And those who are voting for Kamala, like, just really look into her. Like, really, instead of just voting for her because she's not black, but what are your reasons for voting for her? Like, really ask yourself these questions and write it down, or look into her history. Right,
and don't say just because you don't like the opponent.
Right.
Yeah, so
look into like, what they've both done, and compare it. Compare your values versus her values. You know what I'm saying? Your beliefs versus her beliefs. And just match them up. You know what I'm saying? And go from there. Which right. Stop being blind. Yeah. And just because you're stuck in your ways, like America, we need a comeback. We have to come back. We are in the roughest times that I've seen in my lifetime. It's morally degrading. And time is getting short, so please look into why you're voting for Kamala. Just look into her and research her. Yeah. And understand why you're really voting for her. Right. And look at the times that we're in, and look around your community. You can see what's clearly going on. Yeah. She's in office now, and she's not doing anything to help. Right. And all the states that's blue or whatnot, just take a look at, like Jay said, take a look at your community. See, has there been any change? Right. No progression. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever, anything. You know what I mean? Because I know we're not the only ones who's paying through the roof on groceries. You know what I'm saying? Grocery prices and none of that. I know that for sure. Gas prices is crazy. Don't make no. I mean, just look at the economy. Yes. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's not even. I mean, it's not hard. But she's in office now. What is she doing for us? What is she doing for the United States? And she's the vice president. Right. So imagine I haven't seen any moves made by her. Yeah. But look into it and understand why you're voting for her. Right. November 5th will be here, right around the corner. Right. Like, come on, make the smart decision. Yeah. Make the smart move. Yeah. All right, let's get into some shout outs. Okay, first shout out goes to Kimberly Love. What's up, Kimberly Love? Kimberly Love. What's going on? Shout out to you. Hope you definitely enjoyed that one right there. Let us know what you think about it. Yes. Comment down below. Yes. Second shout out goes to Sherry West. What's up, Sherry West? Sherry West. Shout out to you, Sherry. Hope you definitely enjoyed that one right there also as well. Mm-hmm. Again, y'all, man, once not Chicago, but once gangbangers, period, get involved and stuff like this, that's when it's getting out of hand. Because, gangbangers, they don't really get involved in politics and all that kind of stuff. They don't care about what's going on with that. Like, long they making their money and they block is cool and all that, that's all they worried about, man. So this should be an eye-opener in itself when you got videos like this as far as gangbangers that's actually getting involved now and talking about what's going on in their own neighborhoods. Right. Straight up. Especially in Chirac. Especially in Chirac. You know what I mean? So, again, man, do your homework, do your research, vote for the person who you feel that's really going to make a change in your community. Which we already know who that is. Right. And that's really going to do what they say. Just based on that, and we thank you guys once again, man, for joining us. Yes. Make sure you guys keep God first. Most importantly. And we'll catch you guys in the next reaction video. Yes. Trump 2024. You did. Peace. Peace.